For some time now, I have had a difficult time getting excited about things. Not to say I can't enjoy things, especially while I'm doing them, but usually I'm pretty restrained in the build-up to most things. I'm sure this is some sort of defense mechanism. No, in fact, it is a defense mechanism because I got tired of being disappointed or feeling disappointed, so I lowered my expectations in order to avoid that, or in hopes to avoid that. And this wasn't only about me. I wanted to be able to say that no, I wasn't too disappointed because my expectations, I wanted to be able to tell people that. So I looked more level-headed when shit did hit the fan. But now I realize that that was all kind of a facade, when in reality, all I fucking do is get excited about games. Why else would I watch every conference at E3 for the past 7 years that it happened? Why do I tune in for every PlayStation State of Play and read articles about games, watch trailers, watch breakdowns of specific gameplay? I mean, it's all I do. I get excited about games, which is a great realization for me, you know? However, it also made me realize that I'm part of the problem. I am the reason why game delays exist. So originally I wanted to make a video about my suggestion to game studios on how to avoid game delays. And it pretty much boils down to stop announcing your games so goddamn early. I was kind of going for a snarky, oversimplified way on how to avoid game delays because, you know, the team internally is going to deal with God knows how many problems that arise throughout the years of development that they need to handle before they can actually ship a game. And by just not telling us about the delays, it won't fix the actual issues or prevent the issues that cause game delays. But I don't know, when you think about it, if we just didn't hear about a release date until a couple months before the game was supposed to release, then we wouldn't hear about game delays. Game delays are going to happen internally in a studio. Game delays are an inevitable aspect of game development, so they're going to happen internally in a studio. But I think everyone is exhausted at this point from reading the tweet that says, "It is with heavy hearts that we must announce that our game such and such is no longer meeting the release date we originally set forth because we need more time to realize the vision we set for ourselves from the beginning. Sorry." We see it over and over again, and for me personally, I'm at the point where I swear to God, I do not believe any release date that is initially announced. I'm at the point where I'll play it when I play it. I don't really care about the delay itself. I just care about the frequency in which they happen. It's an inevitability at this point, and it so easily could be avoided. But that got me to thinking why these companies even feel compelled to announce their games so early, but more importantly, the release dates so early. And I think it's because of us. We show so much excitement and enthusiasm for any information regarding upcoming titles that companies would be stupid not to take advantage of that. I mean, I just saw a picture on Reddit of someone who pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2 years ago. So think about that for a second. CD Projekt Red was able to get this person's money 2 years before they could even give him the product in which he was paying for. Or maybe it was on Amazon, but I'm sure you could pre-order the game on their website as well. So why in the fuck not would this company not announce their game as soon as possible? They don't even have to offer anything right away. I don't think there's anything wrong with this per se. However, at a certain point, trailers and gameplay clips just don't cut it for us anymore. We want to know, when can I actually play this thing? And money-hungry studio executives are so eager to take advantage of our excitement that they announce a release date that they have no intention of hitting. Like, if I got to sit down with someone from CD Projekt Red, there's not a single thing they could tell me that would make me believe them if they said that they intended to hit their initial release date. There's just no way. You don't delay a game as many times as they have, and for as long as they have, if the game needed this much time. So, I don't want this video to go too long, because I'm freeballing it here, and it's just a stream of consciousness. But basically what I'm saying is that people like me who tune in to all the conferences, trailers, discussions surrounding games are not giving these companies any indication that they need to change the way they operate. I mean, it's a vicious cycle. These companies know we're going to tune in to see new releases and new announcements about games, so we do tune in. And then that drives up excitement about their whole ecosystem of games, and eventually we get more information about that game we originally tuned in for, and they promise a release date that they have no intention of hitting just because they know will stick around regardless of when they hit it. The game gets delayed, we buy it anyway, we get excited about new releases, new release dates, they delay the game, we buy it anyway, it just keeps going. I'm not here to tell people to stop getting excited about games because, like I said in the beginning, that's pretty much all I do. But by me being a filthy consumer, I'm pretty much telling these companies, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna be here regardless. I don't know. Just something to think about. Let me know your thoughts.